What's up?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We are live with the arcade ad here in my prize room. That's right.
Yes, I have invaded the NOLA 08 residence.
Absolutely.
I'm going to move this mic up a little bit for you.
He's already taken over. It's always your way, Tony.
What?
Why is it always Tony's way?
Because I make it sound better.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say. So, all right. Hey, Nola Deej, what's up, man?
What up, homie?
Look, got my boy here, the arcade dad. He's hanging out in my prize room. We just got back from the almost a week-long arcade vendor.
It is exhausting.
Yeah. Tony's leaving out tomorrow morning. So I thought, you know what? Let's just do a live stream and talk about the hangout and everything, the past, the present, the future.
Okay,
and,
there's future?
Yeah, there's future.
Oh, man.
I figure it's so rare for us to both be together because he lives outside of Nashville that wanted to take advantage of this. So, hey, what's up? Fantastic Wit, thanks for joining the stream. Sarah, thanks for joining the stream. Elmo1234, thanks for joining the stream. Anna K, hey, thanks for joining the stream. Nola Deej says, I can't stay, I'm at work. But I wanted to hop in and say hello. Y'all have fun. We are, man. Don't worry about that.
There's so much fun that I can't stand it anymore. And the night's not even over yet. It's 9:38, and we still have like 14 things we're doing after the stream.
We are. We have so much that we're going to be. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
So what happened was Nola 08's feet are, I think, a size 843, and his giant toe smashed, like you guys should, the like button, like right now, but the the mute button on the Yeti microphone.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I moved the microphone and totally muted it. So, but it should be back. So, all right, Nola Deej, thanks for joining the stream.
Thanks so much, man.
Hey, guys, if you want to find out some anything and everything New Orleans, see some cool New Orleans vlogs, check out Nola Deej. All right, so here's where we're going. Inspired by this pillow, this is what we got going on. You ready? We'll try this again. My giant feet won't hit the mute button.
It's going to.
Can you guys see this? Focus. There you go. That's right. We're probably going to have a Miss Pac-Man challenge here. And we're going to see who loses.
It's going to be me. Because if you guys haven't seen the 3 live streams from the Father's Day thing, I think I lost literally every single one.
Yeah, you did the Father's Day live stream.
Yeah, that was just a whole ordeal, wasn't it?
It was. It was. We played step in it. Let's see. Fantastic Wit says, dang, I didn't pay attention to how big your feet were. Just Tony's height. Oh, that is awesome.
Ooh.
Fantastic Wit. You know what? That's pretty fun. Tony, stand up. Stand up. Come on, you can do it.
Son of a family-friendly YouTube channel.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Oh my gosh, this camera angle makes me look like the tallest man on the planet until you did that.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, somebody didn't eat his vegetables.
Okay. Next time, if you lose 3 challenges in a row, I'm gonna paint you orange, and you're gonna have to dress up like a Oompa Loompa.
I mean, I was already a narwhal, so
that's true. You can really only go up from having to be in a public place dressed as a narwhal. What happened to the chat? There it is. Is it back?
It is back. The chat is back, and I also have it on my phone as well.
So Anna K says, "Nice, fantastic Wit."
Oh, the
fun.
Dad is pocket-sized. That's the first comment I saw when I logged in.
Oh, the arcade.
Wow, I thought you guys were my friend.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Elmo123 says, how's your day going? We have had a great day. I had to work today, but I was able to take my lunch hour and still hang out with these guys. But as soon as the clock hit 5 o'clock, we actually went to a super cool place. You're gonna have to check the video out. This place is a restaurant that has a claw machine, probably the only thing within 100 miles that's older than me.
1,000 miles, bro.
Yeah. So it was super old. It is an antique claw machine. And let me tell you, it's 100% skill because, you know, back in the day, you know, there was no e-claws. They didn't have payout rates. We went there. The kids and I have gone there. We've done a couple of videos on it. If you want to search my channel for anything like antique claw machine, you'll find it. And we've gone, we've won 1 or 2 things. And those things are literally been in there for 20, 30 years. We went today. It was myself and Tony and Elise. And Tony and Elise tore that claw machine up.
This right here is a photo of the claw machine, if you guys can see it. Right there.
That is an old school claw machine. I don't even think they call it a claw machine. I think it's called a crane.
Yeah, it's a crane.
Or a digger. Let's see. It's let me check up on the catch up on the chat. Let's see. Beat him, Tony. I'm sorry. Sarah says, Anna K, Miss Pac-Man is my idol. Yes, Miss Pac-Man's a lot of fun. We're definitely going to be playing some Miss Pac-Man. Don't know if we're going to play it on the stream or not, but we might definitely be playing it. Hey, I didn't see you. You were short. I complimented you saying
fantastic. What is true? She did come up and say you're not that short.
That's true. That's true. And okay, that is pocket size now. Let's see why that was so funny. That Pikachu is going to jump you. Thanks, Dragon Claw Games.
You guys are awesome. By the way, guys, another awesome Claw Council member right there. Click on that blue name and hit subscribe if you're not subscribed to Dragon Claw Games already.
Absolutely. Dragon Claw Games actually left this morning super early. True story. They actually got a little ways away and turned around and came back just to say how much they missed us. And then they went back. Now their story is that they probably forgot something and had to come back. But you know, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And Dragon Claw Game says, wish we were there. We do too, because we had just an incredible claw machine run tonight. And when we were done with that claw machine, it was in a restaurant, and we had crawfish.
I can show this. So this is the start of the claw machine right here, guys. I took this picture. And where are we? Okay, so you can see all the prizes in the claw machine right there. After myself and Elise got finished with it, this is what was left in the claw machine. Right there.
Yeah, they cleaned it out.
Yes.
Tony and Elise murdered this machine. It's so funny because you have to win stuff in layers. You have to win stuff in a certain order. And they were playing the game, and Tony picked something up. And that's when all the light bulbs went off. Like, okay, we just found the order. They focused on that. They won it. And then it was like just pulling a string. They were able just to pick one thing out after another, after another, after another, after another. And true story, they jammed the prize chute.
Yeah, that totally happened.
Yeah. And the prize chute, it's old school. It's just the prizes have to fall down there. And they had so many wins that the prizes were falling at weird angles and couldn't make it down. So not only were they having to win stuff, but they were having to get it in the chute at a different angle so it wouldn't hit the stuff that was stuck. It's just absolutely incredible.
And the claw's not on a normal string. It's actually on a ball chain. So no matter where you drop that claw, so how it works, just a quick rundown on how it works. You have to position the claw with there's a little wheel on it, right? So you use the wheel before you even put the money in it to, it's all mechanical. And then you just left or right, and then you tell it if it's going to go front or back, and then you push your quarter in. As soon as that quarter hits, the machine does all the rest of the work. It moves the thing forward, and it's on a ball chain. So all it does is control the arm, and the arm will move to wherever it's supposed to, and the claw just kind of does its own thing. So you have to precisely hope that it's going to go where you want it to, and it's going to grab where you want it to. And then if you get the angle perfect, then it should, in theory, go where you want it to, grab the prize and throw it. In theory means you have a plan, and then it doesn't do anything like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So
it's unpredictable because it's very old. It's super mechanical. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Elmo1234 says, I went to a restaurant, and they had a few claw machines, and I won a stuffed animal pig, and that was my first time winning a stuffed animal out of a claw machine. Dude, that is awesome. Absolutely, because that's a trigger win right there. You get that first win and you're just there, and you'll probably go back to that place again. I guarantee you, it's going to haunt you because you're going to think I can win this next one and win the next one and win the next one. Dragon Claw Game says, correction, Kevin forgot something.
True story.
Not wrong.
No, my phone rings. I look at it. It says Kevin Dragonclaw Games. I answer the phone, and this is the conversation. What did you forget?
So, Fantastic Wit says those videos will be amazing. There's sometimes you need to play for y'all not on film. We actually have done that. I went back to round 1 the night before and met up with Drew, and we didn't film anything. By the way, Drew is amazing and incredible. He's a super skilled arcader. But Drew and I, we didn't do not a single thing that we filmed. We just had a good time. And let's see. Dragon Call Themes says, Fantastic Wit from experience. Let me tell you, once you have a channel, as soon as you start playing, you think this would make a great video.
That is so
true.
And the second your camera is not turned on,
you win everything.
You win everything. Like ask Kevin. Like there's a jackpot. Like me, I have the jackpot bucket list, and within the Claw Council, we all came up with the Arcade Dead bucket list because there's a lot of games that we were talking about I want to hit. And actually, the first time I spoke with Brian was on You Now, and he asked me, you know, what are some things on your bucket list? And then after conversations that turned into a series, there are several games that I was going to make a bucket list video on where I wanted to do a couple warm-ups before actually recording, just see how the game works. Jackpotted first time, not on camera, doesn't count.
Yep. I mean, it's as soon as you turn the camera off, you're going to get the back-to-back monster jackpots.
Yep.
You're going to win the PlayStation out of the E-Claw. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Like if you guys see videos that we record and all you see is like the last couple seconds of a win, like an awesome claw machine win or something we've been going for, that's after we have said, okay, we're going to give up. We're going to end the video. And then just went back just to play around with it. And, you know, didn't have the camera on. And then we get the win. Like there's a couple of jackpots you'll see on my channel where it's like, or actually an upcoming video with Drew. Perfect example. On my bucket list, there is, what is that game? That I hit at the Nickel Arcade first try. Gear It Up.
Gear It Up.
Never hit Gear It Up before on my bucket list. We were trying to do it to where I could hit it on Drew's channel. Didn't happen. We turned the camera off, and I was like, all right, Drew, I'm just going to play this one more time. We'll get out of here. Dude.
1 second. Michigander Man, thanks for joining the stream, bro. Happy to have you here.
You are awesome. But yeah, as soon as that camera turned off, and I looked at Drew and I said, watch, now that camera's off, jackpot's going to be hit. And sure enough, boom.
I'll let you take that one.
What's going on, Craniacs? How's it going? Yes, the daddies are together. We're here having a blast, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys over here, man. But yeah, it is true. The second that you don't record something crazy happens. And it's like, why was that not on film? And so we always have it. Like, I have this camera. It's small, so it's always in my pocket just in case. That's why it's actually up here right now. It was just left over in my pocket from earlier. And he usually films with the GoPro. It's usually in his pocket. He literally just took it out on the way up the stairs.
So I actually have a backup camera, which is my phone. I got a Note 8. Actually got it about 70% for work. The other 30% is because the Note 8 has enough power where I can edit and do all my videos. The sound is horrible on it, so it's really my backup camera. But I would say probably 90% of everything on my channel is a GoPro. And then if I don't have my GoPro, I have my phone. So we genuinely try. And if we've stopped to get gas, and there's been a claw machine. In fact, that happened on our way back. Yeah, on the way back from the Claw Council, we stopped. Traffic was backed up. We stopped at a TA travel center somewhere in Texas. Have no idea. And there was a claw machine, and we played this claw machine, and I don't want to spoil it, but something crazy happened, and I sent them a picture, and they were like, you just stopped for gas. I'm like, how can you not play a claw machine if you stop for gas?
If it's there,
you got to play it. It could be the greatest claw machine ever, and you don't know until you try. So,
and I mean, the more we start traveling around, seeing each other, hanging out and everything, you guys never know. There might end up being a truck stop claw machine series that comes out with the Claw Council.
It's very possible. So, Michigander Man, we are having a great time. I'm here with my buddy, the Arcade Dad, and we tore up an antique claw machine. I say we. He and my daughter tore up an antique claw machine.
How many wins did you get today, Brian?
I got You know what, Tony? Those were some great crawfish. They were amazing. Were they not amazing?
It was fantastic.
They were amazing. Was that not a cool place?
It was an awesome place.
Yeah, that was an awesome
Brian's
place.
defense, I literally set one up for him, and it he buried it.
And let me tell you, it takes just as much skill to dead zone something in an antique claw machine as it does to win it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You'll see in the video that he's gonna put out. It's an epic fail, like for real. You'll see on my video, I legit set him up for it. There was nothing underneath. No, it was there, and I was like, I ran to the table like, Brian, it is ready.
Don't listen to this guy. I'm sorry, if you're not 5'6", your credibility just goes down for every quarter of an inch under 5'6".
Oh, I only lost 4 points then.
So, all right. Oh, Ashley Harper's on the stream. Welcome to the live stream from downstairs.
Hi, Jen.
You guys, if you guys want to make that amazing trek up the stairs and come say hello, by all means, do it.
It's a lot of stairs.
It is a lot of stairs. Craniac says crawfish. Oh, heck yes, crawfish. I don't know if you've had these Cajun lobsters before. Let's see. Focus. There you go. That's a good one. That's working out. So the crawfish were amazing, and can you pick a place where you can go play? Not only play a claw machine, but one that it's not rigged, guys.
No,
there's no way you're rigging a claw machine from the 1940s. It's not rigged. I get the same feeling playing this claw machine for a quarter as I do playing a $2.25 UFO catcher at round one, because it's not rigged 100%. It's all on you. And now it's old, so the few times it messes up, you're out a quarter. You're like, no big deal. We'll just play it again, let it reset, and then we'll come at it again. And my daughter was hitting back to back to back. I mean, she just dialed it in and was able to just pull them. It's weird. You have to pull it out first and then win it. But she was able to hit it to where it would pull it out and then bring it right into the prize. It was awesome. Let's see. Michigander Man says, nice. Thanks, bro. Fantastic Wit says, I hope to get a better GoPro. I quit using it because I'm having issues with my 3. The 3, you're dead on, Fantastic Wit, because the 3 was riddled with issues. It really was. Get the 4. You can pick up a 5 now. Super cheap now that they have a 6. You won't be scared. He just got called short. Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
that has been a running joke this entire trip.
And I'll just it's like me trying to say he hasn't called me old, so it's gonna happen. Let's see. Dragon Claw says, Ashley Harper says Trey is sleeping. Awesome. Trey
That's
is
a very
sleeping.
good excuse.
You girls are doing the Lord's work. Stay there. You're doing great. Stay there. Dragon Claw Games says that's a miracle. Dragon Claw Games, actually, Brian, something is amiss. Where are the girls?
Behaving.
Yes. We had a UFC style, no holds barred, let's get it on moment. So I think we're going to let the girls, they need to rest. They have partied with us all the way to the end. I mean, for over a week. A
legit conversation that I heard in the backseat of the van was Trey was about to fall asleep. Legit conversation. And I had to look up at the front, and they had to stop it before it started. Was, okay, so the rules are only punches, but not too hard to the face or the throat.
I can't. And that's some of the mild stuff that I've heard from my kids on a long road trip.
Or what was the one from today? It was fantastic. Oh, Bailey said, Mom, at least hit me with her tooth.
Actually, that was and I'm driving. And I told Bailey, I was like, you need to tell me how someone hits you with a tooth first.
The best part was Ashley, like nothing happened. I was like, at least put your tooth back in. Like,
yeah. She goes, just put your tooth back in. Don't hit your sister with it. So there you go. Michigander Man says, can't wait to see an old claw machine, dude.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's awesome. If you really want to see, I have a video on it. It's labeled Antique Claw Machine. So if you just go to my channel and search for Antique Claw Machine, it will come up. Fantastic Wit. Probably my most unique win was winning a lobster for dinner. Granted, I didn't eat it. I was just dared to play years ago. Did you really win a lobster?
That is
like
awesome.
I've seen these pictures of them, but I've never actually seen one in person where you can grab the lobster and if you win it, you get to eat it. That, you know what? They need a steak restaurant like that.
Oh, I'm
telling you, just pick up a whole cow.
A giant
yeah, just
claw,
get the whole cow.
It's like, no, that one has 12 udders.
Yeah, no, I don't want that one. Can I trade it in? Can I go to the prize counter and trade it? I want the brown. It's too brown.
That one has too many spots. I want this one over here. The one that's on the back shelf. That's the one I want.
Yeah, so I agree with Dragon Claw Games. Tell us more about it later because that sounds amazing. Let's see. The kids did out party everyone at the hangout. Fantastic Wit is absolutely correct. If you see any of the videos from the hangout, when we got into the karaoke room, those girls held court the entire time. There was not a moment that they let the energy level die down. As soon as they got those mics in their hand, it was on.
Bailey had me dying laughing.
She was
every
hilarious.
time he pulled a prize out, she was saying what the prize was after he did and was describing it, but it was on camera.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
So Ashley says, I know, right? Craniacs. So we're in a super chat right now, and it does not pop up, dude. I don't know what's going on, but let me just say, I genuinely, it doesn't matter whether it pops up or not. Just tell me. I genuinely appreciate it. I also appreciate it when it comes from creators. It is a fight for every view, every sub, the amount of time we put into this, but it is so much fun that any acknowledgement from another creator is just an incredible feeling. So,
absolutely.
So thank you so much.
And I mean, those super chats are actually part of the reason that I was actually able to come down here and make the hangout and do this entire trip. So it is very much appreciated for everything.
100% true. It was steers and beers in San Antonio.
I can believe that.
That's got to be a better story than just winning a lobster.
Yeah.
There's got to be way more than that.
There's a place called Steers and Beers. I guarantee you there was something a lot more interesting happening than just a lobster claw machine.
I actually read that 3 times before I said it. You cannot slip up on that one.
You cannot
slip up on that one.
That's fantastic.
Now I need to go watch Full Metal Jacket.
I have to now.
It's a done deal.
This is a tribute now at this point.
All right. So fantastic. So Craniacs, maybe the chat is on a different setting. You know what? It might be. And you know what? I promise you when I'm done with this, I will go check. Because I'm pretty sure we had the same issue with our live stream from round 1. To be fair, I may have them turned off. I don't know. I'm super kind of weird when I have the kids on a stream. I'm super picky, chat, all that good stuff. So that may be on me. It may not be on you, but I assure you, I appreciate it.
Whoa!
What?
I have to
wait. Hold up. The super chat just worked. We just saw from Dragon Call Games, but hold on. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Craniacs, that's what I want all the way around. It feels like this community does not like to collab. Everyone is scared. Everyone's scared of competition. So that I want to talk to that really quick. You are dead on. I've had this conversation with Tony. I have a certain set of rules for a certain set of channels, and it's different because I have to respect if that's their income. The same way that I would be very defensive if somebody tried to do something that prevented me from providing for my family or paying for my bills. So I do have a lot of forgiveness for anyone that I reach out to, and it's their full time, and I get it. You can tell me to pound sand. I just respect the acknowledgement. That's fine. The ones that hurt are the people that are up and coming, and I love what they're doing. And I'm just thinking like, man, that is so cool. And I reach out to talk to them, and they treat me like I'm just complete garbage.
It's happened to all of us.
Yeah, it's happened to all of us. And I'm like, I get that I don't have millions of subs, but dude, I share the same passion. I like doing the same thing that you do. And I'm not asking you to do any amount of work. It's just, talk about something that we enjoy and that we share. And then it's just crazy. I mean, people, they don't want to talk to you. Okay, now we can get to Dragon Claw Games Super Chat. $2 from Dragon Claw Games. Woo!
You get your name on the VI.
No, we don't do that here, Tony. We don't do that here. I am not going to have a giant piece of poop with my kids on a live stream. I've had anybody you know this. You got a little baby. your life is my entire life for about 4 years revolved around the bowel movements of tiny humans. I am done with that.
All right,
So
we'll just do this. Super chat.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me the green one. Give me the green one. All right, super chat. Here we go. All right, we're gonna fire off some lasers. Yeah! Woohoo! Yay, super chat. Great job. All right, now we actually have to read what Dragon Claw Games said.
Yep.
Dragon Claw Games says, Noah Dad 08, you're amazing. You're my favorite YouTube. Why are you looking at me like that? That's what's on this screen. It's on the screen. I don't care what's on that screen. That's what's on my screen, and that's what I'm going with.
I think it's something along the lines of Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Now that was $2. That's the best $2 Dragon Claw Games has ever spent. I promise you, right there. So all right. So fantastic. Y'all have helped me out a lot, or at least being a respectable hobby. Okay, I'll go with respectable. That was a good choice of words. Respectable is where it's at. Where did you even get the glitter? Whoa, that's not a fair question.
You have to watch the video to
find
out.
You have to watch the video.
There's no video.
There's no video about the glitter. So, for the record, this is also where we have, or my daughter will do her unboxing of like the Pusheen and the LOL dolls and everything. And one of them is a confetti pop. And we have confetti everywhere. All right. So let's see. Craniacs, what's your social media so I could send you screenshots? Dude, seriously, Craniacs, I really, really appreciate it. I totally believe you, because we've had some crazy issues when we were live streaming or trying to get our live streams working for the Father's Day on Sunday. Man, you don't have anything to prove to me. I appreciate it. I really do. Let's see. But I'll take this as a moment to plug social media. Nola Dad 08 on Twitter, Nola Dad 08 on Facebook. That's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
That did a good job with that.
Yeah, there was some thought beforehand, but you got it.
Cool.
Right
so
on.
I'm getting better at this, because to be fair, I'm just a dude with a GoPro who runs behind his kids. That is the whole premise of my channel. Nothing more, nothing less. We didn't even plan to have a channel until my daughter came to me and said, Dad, I appreciate you putting the videos of us playing the claw machine so I can show my kids at school, but can you make them look like this? And she started showing me, like Mac 3756 and Plush Time Wins. And I'm like, holy cow, she wants a channel. And my wife was like, it's your daughter, this is what she wants. And we just kind of worked into the channel. I mean, Nola Dad 08 has got to be the worst arcade and claw machine name in the history. I don't know. I've seen a couple of bad ones. I have seen a couple of bad ones.
There's one like the
no. The Arcade Dad is actually cool. There's one that you're subscribed, that we're all subscribed to. That is a horrible name. We're not even gonna go there. No, Craniacs, I do not have an Instagram. Hoochman off. Thanks for joining the stream. Looks fun, fellas. Yeah, we are having a great time, I assure you. Fantastic wit. Like I've seen so many others just go off on others in this community. It's like, why you're not happy? That's everyone else's. You know what? You're right. I have seen people attack other people, and at the end of the day, like I said, if you're not paying your bills with this, I do have a separate set of rules, and I'm like, what? Why would you ever want to attack someone? That I agree if someone flat out steals something from you, but that is so hard to do on YouTube, especially the arcades. We play the same games every single time. I go into an arcade, the chances of me finding something different in that arcade than any arcade that everybody else goes to, pretty rare. So, I mean, it's like somebody saying, hey, you played skee ball. You stole because I did skee ball videos 5 years ago. It's like, yeah, that's not how YouTube works.
No, and we all have different styles of editing, different personalities and everything. So, I mean, you could both do an exact same thing, but it still be completely different, and it's not a big deal.
Craniacs, I don't have an Instagram.
Actually, Ashley Harper is in the chat, and she said, yes, you do. Your Instagram is NolaDad08.
I do. Really?
Yeah, I think she made it for you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like everything else in my marriage, I just do what she tells me.
Yep.
It's kind of like when I go to the bank and I sign my own name, and they're like, no, that's not your signature. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You've been there too, right?
Yeah.
When the wife's like,
when the wife says jump, we say, okay, we will jump wherever you want us to, and that's how it's going to happen.
Craniac says, oh wait, Hooch Man off, nothing wrong with repping NOLA. Hey man, that's awesome. You know, I get asked all the time, like, why arcade channel in New Orleans? There's all these different things. Well, first of all, nobody was really doing it. We were doing it anyway with our family, and it was all about family stuff. I think New Orleans kind of gets a bad rep when it comes to family stuff. I mean, we've been doing family stuff for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
I mean, we're exhausted. So I just wanted to show something different. Plus, I like where I live. It's a super cool place.
And it sounds a lot better than TulaDad08.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. All right. Yeah, Ashley does. Oh, Craniac says Craniac is horrible, dude. I hate the name so bad. I want to change it. Man, don't change that name. I mean, Craniacs, that's way more creative for playing claw machines and arcade games and carnival games than NolaDad08. And NolaDad08 came because I live in the NOLA area. I'm a dad, and I became a dad in 08. There you go. It makes sense. Yeah, but it wasn't. The channel was meant to share videos of the kids with other folks.
That is true.
And then it just kind of evolved into, we need a place to put these videos of the kids playing claw machines. And I just started sticking them there. And then it was like, holy cow, people are watching this. Like, this is real. And, you know, it just kind of went from there. It sounds cheesy. Crank says it sounds cheesy. It doesn't sound cheesy.
It sounds fantastic.
Yeah, the cheesy one is the arcade. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Fantastic Wit says exactly. The Arcade Addict. Hey, thanks for joining the stream.
What up?
Craniacs, I'll be sending screenshots. I even called iTunes to complain. If I can help you solve it, you let me know. If I'll do any, I'll send you anything on my channel, anything that they ask for, so that if there's an issue. But trust me, you have nothing, dude. You guys got nothing to prove to me. It's all good. Enjoy your stuff, and I'm so thankful that you guys are great supporters in the community, and a lot of fun.
Absolutely, a lot of fun.
But I don't play claw machines no more. Only carnival games. Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could see that. If there's no claw machines, but I don't know. Craniacs, it rolls off the tongue. It's super.
It does.
Yeah,
and it just shows that you guys are fun. That's it. You could have a boring name generic like the Arcade Dad says Dragon Claw. Wow.
Dragon Claw Games. Actually, Dragon Claw Games is actually one of the coolest arcade and claw machine names I could possibly think of. My kids are always, even off camera when we're playing, and they'll just go like, oh, there's a dragon in a claw machine, and it's a game. It's Dragon Claw Games.
Or there's a dragon that was pushed in the pool today.
Yeah. The Arcade Addict says, hey, all right, man. I'm so happy to have you on the stream. Zinger, he's right. Ashley Harper's and this. Okay, Craniacs, there is way too many claw machine YouTubers. You're right. To a certain extent, there's too many bad claw machine YouTubers that are making. I don't want to get into the details, but they do make it very difficult for us to come behind and film when they go through and they're making these videos, because they think if they crawl into the machine or shake it or, you know, do these crazy things that it's going to get 1 million views on YouTube. And we all know that's not the way YouTube works. YouTube is a lot of hard work. So they get 5 views and they're like, oh, I'm done. And then the rest of us, we go to play the claw machine. We pull out a camera and I'm like, no, you guys, I don't want you, banging on the machine. Get away. So it makes it hard for everybody else. Fantastic Wit says, I'm not changing my name. And it's like, I told Joe, I'm not looking to start over. My channel is already established as a channel, partly around my visual impairment. Why deviate? I agree. So, I mean, we didn't set out to become, arcade YouTubers or channels. I mean, now that we're doing it, I mean, obviously we want to grow our channel, we want to have fun, and we want to do these things. But that name, that's how we started out. The kids love telling people, they love saying NOLA Dad 08. You know, it's so much fun for them to say it. I mean, we were playing an antique claw machine, and the kids came up to us. I mean, we pulled the camera out.
Oh, that was so
and
funny.
they were like scared to talk. They're like, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, dude, yeah, of course, whatever, you know. And they sat there and watched us play, so it was a lot of fun. Dragon Claw Games, thanks, Brian. Nope, thank you. You guys are awesome. Dragon Claw Games is awesome. ClawCouncil.com, Dragon Claw Games, the Arcade Dad, JJ General One, Drew the Midway Maniac. You know, this is fun, but the Claw Council amplifies it times 100.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, even the simplest thing we get to share with another group who share a passion. And
I've got about 10 weeks worth of videos that are going to start coming out. I'd say probably the intermittent with some of the stuff that I already have recorded, and it's going to blow your face off.
So Krennic says, only make any kind of views because of clickbait and Nikki. Dude, I mean, I think that gets you only so far.
Yeah,
right?
Your personality definitely comes out. And the thing with your clickbait is it's not like a lot of other clickbaits out there. The stuff that you clickbait your stuff with, there is some kind of relationship between what you do and what's actually in your video. Yeah. You know, and other people are just, whenever they clickbait, it is just a complete and outright lie. And that's where it's like, okay, now you're stretching, and it's just bad.
So Ashley Harper says, by the way, the kids are finishing off the chocolate cake. First of all, it's 10:13 at night.
Why are they finishing off the chocolate cake?
Yeah, we'll start there. No, we won't even start there. I'm not even going to go there. Dragon Claw Meme says, not the cake. Arcade Addict, shake the claw machine. Claw kicker. No, we don't do that. I'm actually very strict with my kids on how we act when we go into a place, whether we're recording or not. And I genuinely feel that's why we've been invited back to some places.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, bring your kids. We're super happy.
Thank you, Dragon Claw Games, for taking care of all that for us. You are fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you, Dragon Claw Games. Let's see the arcade. Wait, hold up.
Krennic says, dude, NOLA Dad 08 is dope. You guys actually inspired me to make a Universal Studios video.
You know, that thought, it's so hard for me to understand that I would inspire anybody to go make a video. It's just one of those things. I guess, you know, you work, you got the kids, and this is what we do, and we enjoy it. And we also enjoy watching other creators that when someone says that, it's hard, it's very difficult to comprehend it. Because we're not small YouTubers, we're micro YouTubers. Yeah. I tell everybody, if this were the beach, we're not even a grain of sand in the parking lot. I mean, that's how far we have to go.
We are that one drop of pee that's in the tidal pool. That is just the bloop.
He said that.
He
actually just said that.
That might end up on the Arcade Dad shirt. That one drop of pee.
But Craniacs, I really appreciate that, man. I mean, what we do, and that Universal Studios video, that was such a fun day. Just, we were there at Universal. We had gone to Harry Potter Land, or Harry Potter World, or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Some people get triggered when you say Harry Potter Land. But when you come out of the Wizarding World and you make a left, you kind of walk around, and then you see this Krusty Land. It was Carnival Games. And we were just like, it's like the light bulb went off. We didn't go there to make a Carnival Game video, but we saw that, and we just instantly said, we're about to have fun. This is going to be fun. We're going to ride the ride. We're going to play these Carnival Games, and we are going to have a great time. The kids lit up. I lit up. Everybody lit up. Super hot. So we went and got a drink, and we just played those Carnival Games. And then halfway through it, we went and rode the ride. We come back out. We played more Carnival Games. And it's just like, this was a blast. Anytime we get this opportunity to do this again, we're not going to pass it up.
No.
And that's how that video was made.
Movie Mania Nick, what's up? Welcome over to the stream. Glad to have you over here.
All right. So Ashley says, yeah, 10 p.m. must be summer. Is that what you're going with?
That's a good excuse.
Okay. we'll say there. So let's see the Arcade Addict. I know, but ironically, I like both. Arcade Gamer, welcome to the stream. Ashley, we saw a roll of paper towels and one. Oh, what Ashley's saying is we actually had a big claw machine in Kemah, Texas, and we went to go play it. and we look inside of this big claw machine, and there was a roll of paper towels where they were cleaning the glass, and the person, just left them in there. And we were big claw machines aren't cheap, but we were gonna play it, and we were gonna win that roll of paper towels. And we went there to go play it, and it was broken, and we were crushed. We were crushed that we could not win paper towels out of a big one claw machine. And only an arcade family would go, we want to win paper towels
win that.
Out of that. We'll spend $4 winning a 50-cent roll of paper towels.
Those paper towels are ending up in my car by the end of the day today.
But we would have had the best time doing it. Let's see here. Thank you, Dragon Claw Games. Please keep that up. Super appreciate what you're doing in the chat. Arcade Chaos, welcome to the live stream, man. We're catching up on the chat here. Dragon Claw Games, yeah, I do work sometime. You're doing great work. Really appreciate it. That way we can have some fun here.
Yeah, fun.
Arcade Addict, I know you were. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. Dragon Claw Games, Tony, no. Fantastic Whip. My arcade series title is technically going to be considered clickbait, but only because I need to see through me to understand. Clickbait's a weird term. To me, clickbait is when there's nothing in the title or the thumbnail that's even remotely close to the video.
Like the video that I put out today. Some people look at the video and it legit says not clickbait because it's not clickbait, but a lot of people use not clickbait to clickbait people, and it was a confusing mix. So I said, why not? But we legit found open claw machines. And so that made it into the video, made it in the title and thumbnail. Now, if you said, oh, not clickbait, we found open claw machines, and then you don't even play a claw machine in your video, that's whenever it becomes the popular term of clickbait to us. That is just a clickable title and thumbnail.
So Craniac says that's why I got a pass to go, because it made me think like, hey, that's a good video. You were the only one who had a Universal video. Mm-hmm. You know what's great about that is we didn't set out to go, nobody has a Universal video, we're going to make it. I mean, we turn the corner, our eyes light up. We're at Universal Studios. We're having a good time, and we just come from all being, jazzed up from Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It was the first time we had gone there as a family. It's the first time I ever spent $100 on wands. That's a whole nother story. But that place, we just had a blast. And what's funny is that was the first video that I ever had. We were getting like 10 views a video, and I wake up one morning and I check it and it's like 1,000 views. And I just lost my mind. I didn't know what to do. I'm just thinking, like, how could 999 people other than myself and my mother, like this video? And then the next day it was at 6,000, and then 7,000, and 8,000, and 9 and 10, and it just kept going and going and going. And I didn't know I didn't know how to process it, right? Yeah. As a YouTuber, because that was back in June. We were maybe 2-3 months into this, maybe. And it was just like, oh my God, it was just incredible. And the video continues to get views to this day, and that just floors me, which is awesome.
I love Dragon Claw Games' point. Finding foreign objects in a claw machine is the best. You are totally right. If it's not supposed to be in there, we want to win it out of there.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, absolutely. They could almost just put something in there that says "Do not win this," and it's like, "That's it.
I'm gonna win it.
We're gonna win it.
Like,
we're going
push
for
the
it."
red button. Well, it's getting pushed.
Yeah, it's getting pushed. Movie Mania Nick. Oh wait, Arcade Addict says I watch 18 arcade YouTubers. How many does everyone else watch? A lot.
Countless.
I don't even, 18 is probably
every
a super
single
low
time
number.
I get a comment, even though it doesn't show up through natural selection on my channel that says, hey, check out my YouTube channel, I end up watching that YouTube channel. Yeah. And I don't just watch it, I scrub it. I will watch every single video and see what that person's made of. That's just what we do.
Movie Mania Nick says, what up, guys? What's up, Movie Mania Nick? We're just sitting here kind of decompressing from like for you a 2-week bender.
Yeah.
For me, it was a 1 week bender. Arcade games we went from the New Orleans area to Dallas, all the way back. It was like, you know how like when you go to a place and something follows you home?
I totally followed.
You totally followed me home. And then Dragon Claw Games decided, well, these two guys can't have all the fun.
Yeah, because, and this is what it came from. The first time they did this trip, I was up in Nashville. There was no way I could make it. And then we left Brian out whenever we were out having round one fun. And I was laughing and joke with Kevin. I was like, dude, this is how you're going to feel. Like, you see where Brian's at. This is what you're going to be feeling. And they just weren't having it. And they decided, okay, well, that's not going to happen to us. So we're going along with them.
That's exactly what happened. But great thing about it is through blow up mattresses, good weather, and a kid
15 days with limited sleep.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a lot you can do with limited or no sleep, and the night is not over with yet.
We still have crawfish to peel. We still have a science experiment.
We still have to science experiment. We still have to peel crawfish.
Hot tub.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And can we peel the crawfish and throw them in the hot tub? No, that's anyway. That's another thing. Crawfish. It is boiled crawfish. Very good job. Let's see. Dragon Claw Games says Nola Dad 08 is still amazing. Still my favorite YouTuber. You rock. Thanks, Dragon Claw Games. That's amazing. And here's another one. The Arcade Dad, not quite as good as Nola Dad 08, but I still watch him. Keep going for this guy, Tony. You'll eventually reach it. That Dragon Claw Games, they are awesome.
I'm not seeing any of these comments on the middle screen.
It's right here. You don't see that.
All I see is 15% battery.
Oh, well, see, people see what they want to see. We just proved that. All right. Let's see. Dragon Claw Games says spent $1,000 at round 1 UFO catchers and won nothing. Not clickbait. That's scary because that could totally happen.
And then the next one says, actually, wait, that may happen.
Yeah.
You see,
I know. We
share the same brainstem.
So the reason what makes that funny is we all went to Arlington round 1. The day after the hangout, and we're sitting in Arlington round 1, and we're tired, we're exhausted.
It's like 150 degrees.
Yes, it was so hot. And the irony is there's a freaking ice skating rink 50 feet from where we're at, ice skating rink, but inside there it was lava. And so we're sitting there, and we drive. It's a drive, and we start playing these UFO catchers, and it is not happening.
Not at all.
It's not happening.
Like the first half of his Father's Day video with me in it was literally like everybody's first hour. It was so bad. But I mean, it started out great. I walked in there. I won a really big hunk of meat on 2 plays, and I was like, "This is gonna be a fantastic day."
Yeah, he drops the first one in a UFO catcher 8, and we're like, "Oh, it's on. We're just gonna continue where we left off yesterday. We're about to just destroy it."
I feel bad for this round 1. And then I felt really bad for us for like the next hour. It was terrible.
So, and the funny thing is, everybody's sitting there just like struggling. And Bailey, my 7-year-old daughter, says, "Hey, Dad, I want to play." Now, normally, if in the videos the day before at the hangout, it was very overwhelming for a 7-year-old. We had tons of people. For whatever reason, she feels a ton of pressure to win. She doesn't have to win. It's all fun. So I get a little squeamish but at this point we won nothing. I'm like, "Bailey, go at it." I look up, she drops the first one. She drops the second one. She turns to me and she says, "I'm going to win this entire row, and I'm going to turn the corner. I'm going to keep winning all that." I was like, "Go for it." Boom. This guy turns the corner, and they bring us a garbage bag. Yes. We didn't ask for it. They sat there and watched this 7-year-old girl drop these UFO catchers, and we turn around and we've got a giant bag. I look like a Santa Claus with a drinking problem, holding this thing over my head, exhausted, red eyes. I'm like, "Oh yeah, here we go." They turn the corner and they're like, "What just happened?" I'm like, I just point to Bailey. I'm like, "She's on fire." And she just kept going and going and going.
That totally set the tone for the rest of it too. After that, like, I started dropping prizes left and right. Kevin and Shan started dropping stuff. It was fantastic. And like, well, I won like 3 Yoshis in a row. One, I didn't even make a play. Like, the guy reset it, right? He reset the Yoshi, and I really wanted it. I had a play left, and I was just talking to Jen. I accidentally leaned on the machine and hit the button. Again, this is one of the times that we were not recording. I leaned on the machine, hit the button, and you'll see it in the video because Jen grabs the camera because the claw hits Yoshi. So never even moved, just hit Yoshi in the perfect spot. And she started recording, and he just dumped in. And I was like, "Well, I guess that's a win."
Yeah, it never fails, right? And it's super hard to win from those things. Kevin Gerhardt, first of all, welcome to the stream. If I didn't welcome you to the stream, PTW want a poll from a claw machine. I've seen crazy stuff in the claw machine. We just found out Fantastic Wit won a lobster. So at this point, I'm game. You can tell me anything in the claw machine. I'm good with it. Arcade Addict, if you guys ever do a hangout in Georgia, just know I'll probably be there. First of all, thank you.
That is awesome.
The thought that anybody would want to be a part of what we do is whoa, hey, Crazy Axe! That's awesome. That test. Yeah, hold on. Wait, where's the yeah! Lasers in the Mars. That's awesome, man.
Now covered in.
Oh, that works, man. That's awesome.
Thank you
test
so much.
Test. It definitely works. That is so cool. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. It's the craziest feeling to have people watch your stuff and then comment on it. And to be fair, that's probably why a majority of us do it, because that fraction of 1% that get to do it for a living are truly blessed.
I'll tell you guys, we honestly we talked about like, oh well, what if somebody shows up to the hangout for literally 2.5 months, and we pretty much came to the conclusion, you know, all these people are saying they're going to come, but they're probably not going to come, and we planned like our activities for, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is our hangout. We're going to have fun. Most likely one person's going to show. And the group picture that's in the thumbnail on all of our hangout videos is only about half the people that were there. They had to end up leaving early. Like Arcade Gamer showed up. We had a couple more fans that showed up. We actually saw fans that didn't know that we were doing the hangout, but they actually recognized us, like Dragon Claw Games.
Yeah.
And the couple came up to them. We're like, no, we love your stuff. This is actually why we're here, because we saw your video on this.
Wait,
and I was in a normal outfit.
True story. The first time Dragon Claw Games ever got recognized was in February. We were at the Arlington Round 1. I'm standing next to Shan. One of their fans comes up and asks, you know, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you Dragon Claw Games? And it was awesome. Just an amazing experience. I got to be there to see the first fan and see them get recognized. And then I realized Kevin was nowhere around. So they thought that I was Kevin from Dragon Claw Games. So Kevin comes back. I have no idea where he was. Probably 99-cent ice cream, you name it. And he's like, we're like, Kevin, you just got not recognized by a fan. But Shan totally got recognized and owned the moment. But I totally am taking credit for the first time that Kevin from Dragon Claw Games ever got recognized by a fan. Fantastic Wit, like people aren't going to understand that visually impaired people are acronym to VIPs. That is common, so it's going to be something along the line because that's what it's about. First off, let me just say this. I don't think I properly thanked you enough for coming to the hangout. It was a busy, crazy time. Plus, I was trying to run around, make sure my kids were entertained. But we really appreciate, because I think you had just as much effort as anybody else to get there as we had to get there. Tony coming from Nashville, me coming from New Orleans, all that stuff. So if I didn't properly thank you, I want to do so right now. Thank you for taking the effort and coming out and supporting us. And we're very happy that you were there.
Yeah. By the way, playing skee ball with you as a fan and a fellow creator, coolest thing ever. Yeah,
that was super cool. Antiques in Motion. I'm subbed to about 80 channels now.
Nice.
Wow.
That is a lot.
That is awesome. I hope, first of all, I hope that these are amazing channels. And I'll tell you, hopefully you are getting some amazing videos out of it. Sounds like your day is never dull. Let's see, the Arcade Addict. If you guys ever, oh wait, we covered that one. Thank you. Literally 30 degrees difference between outside round 1 and inside the door. You're right. There was like that magic line. And the irony is you're playing arcade games and you look out their main entrance and you see like a Zamboni and you're thinking, how can that be that there's ice just right there? And
the ice in my drink can't even keep my drink cold.
Agreed. I think it was just a ploy to sell more 99-cent ice cream.
I think you're right.
Let's see. Fantastic Wit. I need to go to Arlington just to play Chaos, man. Oh, Chaos. Love that game.
One of my favorites.
I'm so addicted to it after my back-to-back Chaos.
That was insane.
Crazy. One of my favorite videos, which is another thing. It's so funny because my favorite videos that I love making and I love watching because of family time, those are the ones that get no views. But
right?
I'm totally okay with that. But one of those that's getting 0 views is me hitting Chaos. And then in the Chaos, I hit Chaos. And then in that Chaos, I hit Chaos again. It was awesome.
That almost rivaled my the jackpot bonus balls jackpot from Pigeon Forge that I did during my competition with Jen when she just was like, I'm done. We're not doing this anymore.
that is really good. That is really good.
It's like the one challenge video I ever won.
Let's see. Dragon Claw Game says, I'm pretty sure we all had mild heat exhaustion by the time we left. We did. I think we were all hugging the glass of that ice skating rink. Let's see here. Ashley Harper says, thank you. I don't know why she said that.
Craniacs.
Craniacs. Oh, okay. Craniac says, wow, I literally have to go on my laptop for it to show. So weird. Well, told us in $8. Dude, I really, really, really appreciate it. I think as a creator, you know that the amount of time and expense it takes to make just a 10-minute video is through the roof. We all have moments where we think, is this sustainable? You know, it's tough.
And I'll tell you, you guys commenting on our stuff is one of the driving forces that help us keep going. Because there's been a couple times where I've looked at the channel, seen like how it's working and everything. Because we do have lulls, you know, it's like, oh, okay, well, this month is mine. I'm not going anywhere. The next month is Brian. Then it's, you know, Dragon Claw Games. Then it's, you know, we all have our slow months where we look at it and it's like, okay, I'm giving it this amount of time. I actually recently had one of those, and then I read a comment that said, how does this video only have 175 views? You are by far my favorite YouTuber. And then that's the one, those are the comments that we look at them in our downtimes. And it's like, you know what? This is totally worth it. Like, it's so fun to know that you guys watch our stuff. We do it to have fun anyway. This is stuff that, you know, we go to the arcade, we have a great time, and then we film it extra. And it's the, you know, those comments that make the extra that we do totally worth it for you guys.
Totally. So Dragon Claw Game says, Nola Dad08, you are so awesome. I really, really want to be able to play arcade games as good as you one day. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are amazing.
Is that why you do karaoke?
That is the sweetest comment I think I've seen. No, I did karaoke because well,
Dizzy Chicken had something to do.
Yeah, well,
it was
Kevin,
broken though.
And
totally
Kevin,
broken.
Yeah, totally broken.
It was rigged.
No, Kevin, yeah, it was totally rigged. No, that was Kevin. If I accept the challenge, I will always, you know, pay the consequence, pay the piper. So there's actually some videos of me singing karaoke. But I'll tell you, I dialed it back. I only did about 10% because I didn't want any copyright strikes for the songs, because I can flat out nail it. And I did all of you guys a favor. Every single one of you that had a camera out, I did you a favor.
We appreciate you, Brian.
Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because if I would have gone in at 100% and just owned that karaoke room, copyright strikes, you could forget it.
We would be able to take a shovel and just shovel those copyright strikes right into the
absolutely. Those copyright strikes, they would have just rained down.
Yeah, they think it was raining men. It was actually copyright strikes.
Raining copyright strikes. Darn right. Let me tell you. Because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm thinking about you first. Because I totally could have went like, I lost this challenge. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to sing this karaoke. I'm going to nail it. And then I'm going to make sure no video can say, it will never get used. Copyright strike. Nope, that's not how I do things. That wasn't said. What? Dragon Claw Games, that wasn't said? No, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. I'm sure that was said.
It's not
fantastic. It was an amazing day with great company and wonderful now real life friends. Well worth the trip. Agreed.
100%.
And it's still technically not over because he's still here with me. Now,
and until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I was going to say, now tomorrow morning, you ain't got to go somewhere, but you can't be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to work. Craniacs, thanks. Test, I deleted my app and re-download, and it works. Holy cow.
That is fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And you know what the best part about it is? I like the fact that people can see your support and they know that that's what you're doing.
It is definitely out there.
It's definitely out there now, and I'm glad it's working for you. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Noah Dad08. You saved your video. Thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you.
It's a family.
It's a family. It's literally. Craniacs, yes, it works. I agree. Thank you. Had to re-download the app. Thanks again. Dragon Claw Game says, thanks again, Craniacs. Ooh.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow. What am I thinking? All right. Yeah, we got some lasers. And true story. I played this for Kevin on Dragon Claw Games over the phone, and he was able to determine what laser or what Star Wars ship was firing this laser. So here you go. Hold on. So he was able to nail that one. And that one. Yeah, so you got the explosion. You got to wait for that one. So I'm not going to challenge Kevin. He was just awesome. Craniacs, it wasn't working for other YouTubers, so I'm glad it works now. Yeah, I'm glad it works.
That's
really
awesome.
Because just it's just a great feeling of appreciation. It really is. I mean, it's just awesome, and to know that it's going towards more videos, especially with the kids. I mean, the kids. I wish they were here when they get a super chat.
They lose it.
Yeah, they lose it, and it's just awesome because they watch a lot of YouTubers, and they'll watch a live stream and they'll see that, and to them, they legit consider themselves YouTubers. And then oh, here he comes again. Oh my goodness!
Well, I have run out of.
Thank you.
Confetti.
Hold on, wait. Tony's got to get some more confetti.
Where's that shop vac so we can just spray it everywhere?
Oh my goodness! He keeps this up. Oh, thank you. There we go. All right. All right. He keeps this up. You're gonna make out with that mermaid Hello Kitty. Dragon Claw Game says use the fairy dust. Oh my goodness. So
I'm not.
No, we're not. No. We're gonna stick to the confetti. No fairy dust.
No, hold on.
Holy cow! Fantastic wit. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That's it. Tony, you better pucker up. You're about to be kissing a mermaid Hello Kitty here. All right. Fantastic wit. Get some she gets some you may fire when ready Star Wars buttons here.
Pew pew.
And takes an emotion, not a test.
By the way, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're glad you're here. I gotta find more. We need to.
we flowed through our confetti stash already, and
I'm blocking it.
Craniac says I heard making out. I totally set you up the same way you set me up in one of your videos. Wait, keep it friendly.
You're not getting any.
Yeah. All right. No. We have to. You know how to send Craniacs a picture, right? We're gonna totally make it worth his while, dude. We're gonna hook you up. You're gonna have one for the ages, I promise. So that's crazy.
How is that? Why do I get punished even when I'm not losing challenges? It's because I'm short, isn't it?
No. If you want to wait, if that's what you need to tell yourself, then yes, it's because you're short. Oh man, that was so much fun. Oh, and we're at, who would have thought that in the live stream we'd exhaust our confetti stockpile?
Yeah, it's now all over the floor.
That's absolutely crazy. So fantastic wit, Lord, y'all are amazing. Seriously,
you
are, and it's one of those things where when first of all I saw that you were live streaming for
it was for
Ryan, Arcade Wreckage.
Arcade
Wreckage is there, and you were live streaming, or you were helping him, and I thought that was amazing. It was so crazy that I didn't have enough time to stop and tell you thank you for taking your time, and Ryan, and for you guys to be streaming part of an event. It was just so much fun to see you with that camera. The great thing about it is we had so many cameras out, and everybody was playing that. Sharing that moment, sharing the wins or not winning, it was like amplified times 100. It was
the narwhal suit wins. You can't beat those.
Dragon Claw Game says, Craniacs, thanks again. Yes, thank you. Thank you for catching that, Shane, and thanking them. Dragon Claw Games, hey Tony, nice looking shirt you got there.
Boom. This shirt was actually won for me by Dragon Claw Games at Speedy's Raceway, where the Claw Council shoots bees. Video coming soon. It's fantastic.
So the shooting bees, I actually got to shoot bees with Kevin also. It's this weird rite of passage where you got to go to Speedy's and shoot bees.
Pew, pew.
I don't think have you ever found that game anywhere else?
No.
Never.
Never seen it before in my life.
It's just, there's some things on my bucket list, and shooting bees at Speedy's was one of, I saw Kevin Play that game. It was their very first video.
video.
Dragon Claw Games' very first video. They were shooting bees, and I just thought, like, my first thought was generally, it really was like, why does this guy hate bees?
Yeah,
Because he was so into it.
dude.
I'm like, is this guy allergic to bees? And this is like, he's finally taken out all of his wrath on bees. He probably is legit allergic to bees. But I was just like, where did all this bee shooting come from?
Yeah, and the bees totally got revenge because I actually got
Yeah, he
stung
did
by
get
a
stung
bee
by a
like
bee.
2 days later, and it still has not gone down. It's karma all day. Wow, we have been live for an hour and 4 minutes.
Are you serious? Oh my word!
We have crawfish to peel, hot
This
tubs to jump in.
This is not getting any easier.
And the science
And I'm not getting any younger.
No, you are not, sir.
Trainx says, I can't wait for all of our slow months to go up. We're all up next in this YouTube world, guys. Dude, I genuinely hope that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only what 55 subscribers away from 2,000.
From 2,000.
That's insane. And my 1 year anniversary on YouTube is actually going to be on Friday.
So that's awesome. Let's see. Fantastic Wit. Never live streamed before. He just said Drake said do it. That's awesome.
You did a great job. I went back and I watched the stream. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool. And it was great having Arcade Wreckage there. Clearly passionate about arcade games.
Awesome.
Well-established channel. Gave us great advice. Got to watch him play. Got to watch him have fun, which was awesome because when we got to take a break and see, Ryan playing and Toby was playing.
Yep, Toby was out there having a great time.
And everybody was just having fun, and we all just enjoyed playing arcade games and those crane machines, UFO catchers. They were a lot of fun. Let's see. Chuck E. Cheese fan 1245 Jacob. Hi. Hey, man, what's up?
How's it going?
There you go. Just said hi. Fantastic Wit. I think we have the B game in Austin. I can't remember 100%. I'm not home at the moment traveling. Well, first of all, be safe. And if you there you go. If you find that game, please let us know if it lives anywhere else on the planet. We may have to go and compare shooting bees at Speedy's compared to shooting bees somewhere else. Craniac says 7 hours live. Whoa, no, this dude. Let me tell you, he has 3 epic ends to a live stream.
The first one I did a full 24-hour stream. No problem. It was awesome. Provided content, went to the arcades, everything nonstop, 24 hours. It was fantastic over on YouNow. Second one, we made it 19 hours into that live stream before Jen went into labor to actually have Trey. Another epic ending was we actually had a tornado hit a mile away from my apartment, and the tornado sirens were going off, ended it.
We'll add a fourth. Father's Day live stream. He's playing Bottle Up. Okay. And he's playing Bottle Up. So wait, no, hold up. Now we got look, I got 2 kids. We're a family of 4. Every time we leave the door, it's $20 to do anything. Anything. We could just want to breathe air for 20 minutes. It's like every time we walk out the door, the 4 of us is $20. So we made our own carnival games. So we made our own Bottle Up, everything, so we can go out there and we can play them whenever we want to have fun. So this guy comes over, oh, you got Bottle Up. Let's play some homemade carnival games. Let's do it on a live stream. He's sitting there playing it, and I tell him, like, you got to put a towel down. He's like, he fails. He can't get it, and all of a sudden I hear, boom. He shatters my bottle.
By the way, there was totally a towel down. Your plan did not work.
No, when I say put a towel down, I mean spread it out. Don't just put it in one little section right there. You can see it on the live stream. Was that your live stream? Yeah, that was your live stream.
No, I think that was on Dragon Claw Games.
That was Dragon Claw Games live stream.
No, and the funniest part was that bottle has dropped, fallen off, rolled everywhere all day. Nothing happened to it. The one time it hit the towel, not even hard, it rolls off the towel, explodes. It went out in an epic fashion.
So Time Chaser, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you on the stream. Let's see. Dragon Claw Games says it was your live stream. So it was Dragon Claw Games live stream. Tony, it's if you ask the question like, is it my height? I think that proves it's not your height.
No, it is not.
You show up to another man's house and you bust his Bottle Up game. That's I think that's it.
True respect right there.
It says you owe him a fun drink for that one, Tony. Yep. Because
I have him covered for that for tonight.
Yeah, we're good. It's very difficult to explain to somebody when you got a 6-pack of Corona with your kids and you're talking about, oh, this is going to be so awesome. We can go play these carnival games. And it's like, really, we need to have this bottle because we have to match what the carnival has. And they're just like, yeah, whatever. But that's the way it goes. All right. So, whoo, hour and 9 minutes, Tony. Do we stop? Do we keep going?
I think we should stop so we can finish out the night.
Yeah, I agree. This has been a lot of fun.
I am leaving in 12 hours.
First off, everybody who super chatted, holy cow.
You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much.
I can't even believe we ran out of confetti or fairy glitter.
Whatever's all over the floor now.
That totally works. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you super chatted, every single penny and fraction of a penny goes back into having some super awesome fun video time with the kids, which reminds me, we are going to be doing a lot more family stuff on our channel, which is not going to be that.
Nope.
But we're going to be mixing in some of our family things outside of the arcade with the arcade. Oh, Anna K!
Oh, whoa! Man, I got to get back down on the floor.
Yeah, and Claw Couple SG Vlogs is in. Hey, guys.
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, right at the end. Oh, no. Yeah, hold up. Oh, wait. We got to fire off the lasers.
It got lost in the confetti.
What? Oh, wait. No, here are the lasers. I'm going to fire off some lasers. There we go. We get lasers. All right. And we really did run out of confetti, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Holy cow.
That is not in a usable spot at this point in time.
There it is. All right.
Now it's on my clothes.
Anna K, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. It's just an incredible feeling that people would take hard-earned money and say thank you so much for chasing your kids with a GoPro, because that's literally what I do. In fact, there's a video coming up. We were at Nickel Mania, and I literally just turned to everybody and said, I need to just focus on recording the kids because it's a train wreck when I try and do it myself.
There are nickels and they're going everywhere. And I need to get it on camera.
It was pretty bad. Claw Couple SG Vlogs. I wish you could have been here earlier. Go back and rewatch the beginning. We're an hour and 11 minutes into it. I have to be at work tomorrow, and he's got to drive all the way back to Nashville with a baby.
Oh my God,
with a baby.
That's an event in itself.
Yes, it's awesome. Anna K says love Star Wars. I do too. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Antiques in Motion. Oh, Justin Dunn. Hey. Man, all these people are joining the live stream at the last minute. Oh, no, Justin Dunn. What's up? Man, we're just kind of recapping the Claw Council hangout. I'm hanging out here with the Arcade Dad. Everybody go check out clawcouncil.com. If you're still on the stream, if you're hearing this, www.clawcouncil.com.
Oh, on my videos, it just pops up.
Yeah, it pops up, but we can't do that on a live stream.
I'm not that magical.
But I'm one Sharpie away from making that happen. Next time we'll make that happen. Claw Couple SG Vlog says nonetheless. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I wish you could change my bus to go to Mania with you, Fantastic Wits. That's what Fantastic Wits says. Yeah. It was really crazy. We actually wound up going very late, like right before they closed.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was we had to hightail it over there. Probably would have made your day very difficult. Let's see. Fantastic. I hope the rest of your night is a blast. Thank you very much. We are going to try and have some fun. We didn't get a chance to play any of the Miss Pac-Man. That's unfortunate, but everybody was just awesome in the chat. We didn't have to do anything other than just sit here and have a great conversation.
Yeah,
with these
pretty
guys.
much.
Let's see. Anna K, y'all have a great night. Safe travels, Arcade Dad.
Thank you so much.
Anna K, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right. We are legit going to end this live stream as soon as we figure out how.
I got that down.
You got that down, down. Whoa, hold on. We've got Savage Mister.
What up?
Hey, Savage Mister. Man, you have no idea. We didn't get a chance to meet up in Dallas. I am so sorry for that. We actually did try and make an effort when you made that offer to meet you at Six Flags. We sat down, we talked about it. We just could not make it happen. But next time we're going to do a better job of planning. And
that was one big cluster.
Yeah, it was crazy. And we could have stayed. If we could have stayed another night, we could have met Savage Mister and I believe his daughter. and we could have went to Six Flags. And this guy, if you guys want to know anything Six Flags related, I think it's Six Flags over in Texas. You got to check out his channel. In fact, he did us a huge favor, and he actually went and looked at all the claw machines and the carnival games and did a video, what they had, where they were. It was just awesome.
Greatly appreciated.
It is. Cool Nicole. Hi, Nola Dad and the Arcade Dad.
What's up, Cool Nicole?
I mean, we're an hour and 14 minutes into this. I wish
YouTube and their awesome notification system.
Yes, people are finally getting notified. Is that
I'm gonna get notified tomorrow. Like, hey, did you know that you were on the stream yesterday? I'm like, I had no idea. I should
Tony, you were on a live stream. You should go check it out.
I was snoozing.
Yeah. Too bad. Let's see. Fantastic Wit. All right. Thanks, Fantastic Wit. Cool Nicole. We covered that one. Savage Mister. It's cool. Next time, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. Definitely want to do that. It was just craziness, but we definitely want to go hit up Six Flags, play those carnival games there. We love carnival games in theme parks. It's not that the games are any easier. It's a little bit more family friendly. It's a little bit more approachable. Nothing wrong
screaming at you.
Yeah, nothing wrong with carnies. Every interaction we've had with a carny with the kids has been amazing. You guys can see that on our channel. But you're gonna be a carny?
Yeah.
We all need to have goals, Tony.
Life goals right there.
There you go. Hey, if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. Tony knows where he's going. All right, guys. I think we are officially gonna end this live stream. Tony, that was an hour and 15 minutes, bro.
Oh yeah, it was. That
is insane. Can you sign us off?
I sure can. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Hanging out here with Nola Dad 08 on his channel. So actually, you guys are out here hanging out with the Arcade Dad. That's me. Check us all out at the Claw Council, www.clawcouncil.com. And as always, guys, remember, if you have trouble finding your inner child, where are they?
They're at the arcade.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.